Hey guys, Tiger with Garage Dream Auctions again. We're here at the Automobile Driving Museum, another car show, so we'll check it out. We got a less stuff than last time, but we'll see what we got. We'll start out here. We got a pretty interesting two-tone Firebird. Rims are a little iffy, but I do like these Firebirds. Pretty cool. Really clean interior. I do like that. Neat. A pretty nice 60s Mustang. I don't know exactly what year. I'm usually not a fan of these rims. Hold on, let's let this guy come through. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm usually not a fan of these rims when they put them on other muscle cars, but on the Mustangs, these fit because these were originally on the Mustangs, so this works for this car. Got an all red interior. Here's the 289 block, small block. And then it says 480, so I'm not sure. Here we got a very, very special Mustang. Let's check this guy out. So I've seen this car a few times before. I've seen it at the Shelby Museum. I believe this is a real GT350 race car. I mean, just look at that steering wheel, guys. That's beautiful. It's got a signature of Carroll Shelby on the passenger side. Just absolutely beautiful car. Got the hood struts as well. I always love when a muscle car has the hood struts, so that's something really cool. So yeah, that is the 350 here, guys. Absolutely beautiful car. Here we have, I believe it's a little Fiat. Not exactly sure what kind of Fiat it is. It look the same, right? It came out. This one's a 70. I love the wood on the dash. That's a beautiful touch to it. It's got the roll cage in it.
I can't remember, but you know, they made them until.
Very neat. Got the little Volkswagen Cabriolet here. I've always thought these things were pretty cool. One of my neighbors used to have one. She used to drive it around a lot, and I always just thought it was a super cool car. It's kind of like a fishbowl almost. You got the pillarless back window. Very cool. Pretty clean too. And let's actually take a look at the seats real quick before we move on to the next car. This thing's neat. Here we've got, I believe, a C4 Corvette Stingray with side exit exhausts. Not knockoffs on this one. This thing's just a wedge. If we come down here and look at this angle,
I can never, pretty much.
In fact, let me see.
Back when they were new, that's when I saw.
Right. So yeah, so I don't really want to park that
neat.
because I'm up in my mom's house. It's parked there, just not even locked in by another car.
Actually, don't even know what this is. I've seen these before, but I don't know what the heck they are. A Nash Metropolitan. Keep on moving along before this. I actually spoke with this guy before we started filming. This is a twin turbo V8 Lotus Esprit that he kind of did a resto mod on. So yeah, let's go and take a look at this before he takes off. Yeah, this thing is awesome. It's got the carbon fiber front splitter on it, pop-up headlights. It's got the headlights popping up too right now, so that's pretty cool. It's got aftermarket wheels on it, the whole shebang. So yeah, let's get a little, see him take him off.
Hey, I know that tire.
Yeah, that was cool. So we'll venture off into the lot now that has a lot of muscle cars.
Stage 3 kit in it, 2,500 stalled.
Got like a, I think it's like a mid to late 70s Pontiac Firebird on this thing. Yeah. Firebird. Formula 350. So fun fact, we actually have a Formula 400 as well listed on our site. So I'm not sure the differences between the 350 and 400, but very cool stuff. It's got the Ram Air Scoop, hood scoop as well. That's what kind of makes these Formula cars special. So, cool stuff here. Keep on trucking along. Z28 Camaro.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Dude, I thought it was gonna be chilly.
That's right, break out.
That's a nice Camaro. This another Z28. Got a Dodge. I'm not sure. Is this a Dodge Dart? Let's see. This is a Charger, actually. I don't think I've ever seen a Charger look quite like this. Get the back here. So it's got that long rear taillight that is distinctive to all the Chargers. Yeah, let's just take a look at the two rear ends of the two different Camaros, different generations. I believe the orange one on the farther right is from the 60s, and the red one closer to us is from the 70s. If I had to choose, I'd probably take the red one. That red one is just doing it for me. Let's get that Camaro, or that Cobra leaving as well. Got a pretty neat Mustang here. Here, now this is something. We got a Chevy Nova. It's got the flames on it. It has a paint job. It has aftermarket rims, 454. So that's the big block. So this is pretty quick. Yeah, it's got Race Master tires on it. It's got the Race Star rims. Yeah, this thing's pretty neat. It's got the gigantic hood. It's also got the hood struts. So yeah, this would be an awesome highway cruiser car. This thing is pretty neat. What is this going to be called? Corolla? Yeah. It says Corolla on the side, so I don't know if that's a Toyota Corolla or what it is, but we'll go check it out when he parks it. Let's move on to this old truck back here. Pretty neat. We've got an axle in the rear of the bed, so that's cool. Drum brakes. Yeah, so that's this truck. Don't really have much to say about this thing. Alright, so I was right, guys. This is actually a Toyota Corolla, so this must be like a first gen or early generation Toyota Corolla. Not exactly sure, but pretty neat. The paint looks really good. Let's take a look at the interior of this guy. Oh yeah. Guys, let's just take a moment to check these wheels out. So these must be, I don't know, 14-inch rims. These things are tiny. So if we take a look at the car right next to us, those are probably like 20s to 22s. So you can kind of just get a grasp of how tiny these wheels are if we take a look at the two different sizes. That's pretty funny. But yeah, so we'll move on to this. I believe it's a Dodge Magnum. Seems fully done up. Beautiful blue paint. Big old rims on it. Bunch of stickers, you know that adds horsepower.
It's funny, a lot of stuff really interesting.
Heyo, so the interior is pretty customized. If we take a look at the door sill, it's got multiple stereos in there. So this must be some sort of build.
But you gotta remember too, those are projects waiting to
He's got some aftermarket brakes on there as well. Holy moly. So yeah, let's check out this engine bay, guys. It's got this all done in carbon fiber. 6.1 liter naturally aspirated Hemi. So I imagine this is pushing out some high horsepower figures. Seems like there's a lot of work done in this engine bay. He's even got the carbon fiber hood with air vents. Yeah, they appear to be functional air vents as well. I would imagine it needs it with being a 6.1 liter. Got the carbon fiber diffuser at the bottom. So this is kind of something you'd see or you'd build in like Midnight Club if you guys ever played Midnight Club in Los Angeles back in the day or whatever. This is something I would be cruising around in that video game in. So we're gonna switch gears completely from a unique early 2000s build to a Porsche Speedster. I don't know if this is a replica or if this is the real deal. If this is a real Speedster, then this is mega. I'd imagine it is a Speedster. We actually sold a replica Porsche Speedster 6 months ago. That was super fun. So let's take a look at this guy. Wow. Yeah, very nice interior going on there. All the 2.3 liter badges on it, it'd be safe to assume it's a 2.3 liter. Let's take a look at that engine. Yeah, replica or not, these things are still a blast to jam around, and especially in California where you can have the top down so often, like a beautiful day we have today and the sun's out. But yeah, so that is the, oh, here we go. It says my other car is a Porsche 356 SC. So I imagine this guy loves his 356s. And honestly, I love 356s too. If I could afford one, I would definitely get a 356 to hoon around. Keep moving though. We'll check this Volkswagen bus out. They've got the yellow chairs to match the yellow bus. That's pretty funny. Yeah, that's pretty spacious. This is something you'd want to jam down from Los Angeles to San Diego into the back of. Got a little table. Can have a little picnic back here and whatnot. Oh, we have somebody coming in.
Sorry, guys.
Hey, no worries. Yeah, so that is the two-tone as well. So we got the split window, white on yellow. Yeah, pretty neat. Can't go wrong with these Volkswagen buses. Super California-esque. Fun stuff with these guys. So this guy's, I don't know what's going on with this. This is some sort of crazy hot rod, but let's check it out.
You're running it.
Oh, yeah.
Get on in, man. Shoot.
All right, well, we're hopping in the Beast. This is the Beast, right?
Yes, sir.
There we go, guys. So we are in the Beast now.
Very cool.
Wow, super cool. So the owner was nice enough to let us get inside of the Beast. The steering wheel is pretty awesome. Feels good. And we got the, I don't even know who that was. I thought this was Thanos, but I guess it's not Thanos. Somebody. Guys, let us know in the comment section. We got a fire extinguisher down there, which for these kind of cars I imagine is very necessary. Look at the gauge cluster as well. So let's get the roof. Wow. Oh, and we even got purple tints in the back. So we got somewhat new seats. If you hop out and take a look, I believe there's actually seat adjusters. So this is out of a more recent car. Yeah, we got the cup holder right there. So yeah, pretty cool stuff, guys.
Just punch it.
Punch it.
There you go.
Awesome.
I got a couple cars, so you know, I mean, it's all about money.
Yep,
But
exactly.
you know, it's about pride too.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
So how much horsepower are we looking at? We see a massive supercharger. We see a big.
we're
blow
looking
rod.
at 800.
800 to the wheel? Or crank? To the wheel, guys. So 800 horsepower to the wheel.
Yeah, you driving, you put it in drive, you're doing 40 miles an hour, two fat people in there, you hit the gas on the kick down, it breaks them something.
I bet. Even when you're, you could probably spin the tires at 60, I would imagine. So you're cruising down along the freeway, let your foot down a little bit, and the tires will.
Yep.
Wow. And what are these rear tires, like 320s?
No, they're 15.5 inch wide on the tread. And they're somewhere around 30 inches on height, and the rims are 15 by 14.
15 by 14 rims. And yeah, just look how deep those rears are.
Yeah, I'm glad my arms ain't really that short. I don't have that Tyrannosaurus Rex thing going on.
and guys, it has knockoff. Oh, I guess not actually. I was gonna say, how do you knock them off when you're that deep in there?
No,
but it's actually got the bolts
snug
in
enough to where you can actually take it and kind of really move it a little bit to where you can get to the lug nuts and stuff.
Gotcha. So Model A Mafia, what is Model A Mafia?
Model A Mafia is it's a support, pretty much a support group, not a club, you know, and they're listed on Instagram and Facebook, and they also have a site and where you can get Model A merchandise, and they bring all kinds of new stuff out. And I mean, to me, you sit there and you support them, and anything that you purchase goes right back into the system. So more people can make out brand new type of merchandise. They have beer cozies, they got shirts, they got hats, they got plaques, they even make rings now.
Oh wow,
it's crazy.
That is pretty crazy.
You know, last ring I wore was a wedding ring, and that was a long time ago.
Is that the last ring you put on?
Yeah, exactly.
Last ring you put on, guys.
But yeah, I mean, I belong to Gas Rats Customs, and we're on Instagram and Facebook.
Gotcha. So guys, check out Gas Rats Customs. They're on Facebook, Instagram. You guys have a YouTube channel as well, or no?
They also have a YouTube
channel as well. So who knows? Maybe we'll collab in the future and get some videos.
Matter of fact, if you're here locally, every Thursday night at the Torrance Tavern, we have a cruise in over there.
Gotcha.
And you have, what we do is every night we have the best show. And what they do is, you know, they give them a gift card from the Torrance Tavern, maybe a t-shirt, and then, you know, the next week we pick a new winner. And
gotcha.
And every week the new winner, it gets advertised on our site itself.
And then so the Automobile Driving Museum, they sponsor the cruising, is that right?
They do shows, they do cruising, they do also Sunday versions where you can bring a loved one, a father, a mother, and they rent out the cars in there, maybe one of the nice big Packards, and they do a little cruise with them and stuff, you know, and all the proceeds go right back in the museum for upkeep and all that stuff.
So it's a good cause, guys. Go check it out.
Yeah, I mean, all of our stuff, all our causes, and all our stuff for the car clubs and stuff, it all goes back to the club and into the community.
Gotcha.
You know, matter of fact, on Father's Day, we have a show for Gas Rats over at the Brews Hall in Torrance, and that's George Lopez's place. He's one of the owners, and it's going to be a big show. We're going to have awards at noon and gift cards, plaques, and all that stuff. There's probably going to be about 120 cars.
Oh wow! So yeah, guys, we will go to that for sure.
Yeah, most definitely.
Were you here last weekend at the Corvette show?
No, I was in San Diego actually.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, last weekend we were here at the Corvette show filming, and that was a huge turnout.
Yeah,
100 to 200 cars, I would assume, somewhere around there.
Yeah, I mean that. Corvettes are a specialized thing, and you know, you'd be surprised on what people can do. If you have the imagination, you can build it.
Yep, exactly.
Or you got the money.
Yeah, you gotta have the money and the imagination. But if you have both of those, then you can make your dreams come true.
Yeah, most definitely, man.
So yeah, awesome. Well, I appreciate you taking the time to chat with us, give us some more information on this beautiful beast you got going on. Yeah, guys. So 800 wheel horsepower, rear-wheel drive. Massive rear tires, spins the tires at 60 plus. So yeah, this is a toy and a half. So one day I will have something like this to cruise around in.
It's all about money.
It's all about money, guys. So buy more cars off our site so I can buy one of these guys.
That's what I'm saying. All right, brother.
In detail. So.
All right, have a good one, man.
You as well. All right, guys. So we'll do a quick walk around of the beast. The owner was so nice, and he let us sit in it as well as give us some information. So very much appreciated from the owner. Let's just take a quick walk around. So again, we have the massive rear tires on this guy, nicknamed the Beast. We've got the rear window as well as two of the side windows are tinted in purple, so it's a black and purple theme for this vehicle. One thing I thought that was pretty funny with this car is the fuel gauge. It's actually on the side of the engine. Usually the fuel gauge is in the interior. Just about every car actually has it in the interior, but with this particular vehicle, it's on the side here. He has the purple flowers, which is kind of a theme throughout the car, interior and exterior, painted around the grille. You can see how much attention to detail he's really put into this car. He has the purple ring inside the blower, as well as the top of the blower is painted purple as well. Even has some purple accents on top of the supercharger here. Even purple ring around the front headlights. So this guy did a full build on this one. So yeah, guys, that pretty much wraps up the show today. If you want to keep seeing more content, just keep viewing, like, subscribe, all that stuff. Appreciate you guys checking it out, and yeah, let's hopefully we can get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the month. We'll keep on cranking out these videos. I'm gonna try and get at least one car show out a week, and then we'll probably also showcase cars through our videos as well. I know we have a Lamborghini Diablo coming to the site, and a Porsche as well, so we'll get some videos of those as well. Let's actually get this lady leaving. Formula 350. Super cool. I love that one. She's got the big spoiler in the back too. So yeah, guys, that pretty much wraps up the Automobile Driving Museum car show today. I don't know if we'll come back to the Automobile Driving Museum next week. I'm gonna try and find another one. I think there's a big one in Malibu next weekend, so we're gonna try and make it out to that. But yeah, so just like and subscribe, guys. Appreciate it. Thanks.